Welcome to another test from the Practice Test Geeks. In this video we are going to test G1 rules of the road marathon. For answers and explanations check the description below and our website for more tests. Question 1. If a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still in the street, which of the following has the right of way? A. Motorist making turns. B. Motorist coming from his right. C. The pedestrian. D. Motorist coming from his left. Question 2. How close to a fire hydrant may you legally park? A. Not closer than 4 to 5 meters, 15 feet. B. Not closer than 3 meters, 10 feet. C. Not closer than 20 meters, 65 feet. D. Not closer than 15 meters, 50 feet. Question 3. Why is it necessary to look over your shoulder when changing lanes? A. It is a good exercise for your neck. B. To see who is driving. C. There is always a blind spot in your rear view mirrors, no matter how you adjust them. D. All of the above. Question 4. If you are involved in an accident in which someone is injured, you must A. Report accident within 48 hours to the nearest provincial or municipal police officer. B. Report the accident to your insurance company only. C. Report the accident at once to the nearest provincial or municipal police officer. D. Report the accident to the Ministry of Transportation and Communication only. Question 5. Upon approaching a stop sign, a driver must A. Slow down, and if the way is clear, proceed. B. Stop, and when it is safe to do so, proceed. C. Slow down, sound horn and then proceed. D. Stop, sound horn, then proceed. Question 6. A Class G1, G2, M1 or M2 driver may be required to attend an interview to discuss his or her record and give reasons why their license should not be suspended. A. When 9 demerit points have been accumulated. B. When 15 demerit points have been accumulated. C. When 6 demerit points have been accumulated. D. When 3 demerit points have been accumulated. Question 7. Before moving your car from a parked position, you should A. Check other traffic, signal and pull from the curb quickly. B. Signal and pull from the curb. C. Check for other traffic, signal and pull from the curb only when it is safe to do so. D. Honk your horn and pull from the curb slowly. Question 8. If a police officer signals you to pull over and you do not obey, you might A. Have your license suspended. B. Serve time in prison. C. Pay up to $25,000 fine. D. All of the above. Question 9. A no parking sign at a certain location means A. You may stop here if the driver remains in the vehicle. B. You may stop temporarily for the period up to 7 hours if you're an expectant mother. C. You may not park your vehicle here. D. You may park your vehicle for less than 60 minutes. Question 10. You must report an accident to the police if A. If someone has been hurt or killed. B. The damage to vehicles is over $2,000. C. The damage to property is over $2,000. D. All of the above. Question 11. Which item are you prohibited from using while driving? A. Laptop computer. B. Cell phone. C. DVD player. D. All of the above. Question 12. Drivers who don't follow the stopping requirements at a school crossing may receive A. 1 year of jail time and 6 demerit points. B. A substantial fine and 3 demerit points. C. A fine of $400 to $2,000 and 6 demerit points. D. A substantial fine and 1 demerit point. Question 13. If you are convicted of careless driving, you will get 6 demerit points and can get A. Your license suspended for up to 2 years. B. A jail sentence of up to 6 months. C. A fine of up to $2,000. D. All of the above. Question 14. Never change lanes in traffic without A. Decreasing speed and giving the correct signal. B. Giving proper signal and look to make sure the move can be made safely. C. Looking into the rear view mirror only. D. Blowing your horn and looking to the rear. Question 15. A novice driver convicted of distracted driving is subject to blank for a third occurrence. A. A fine of up to $2,000. B. A fine of up to $1,000 and 3 demerit points. C. License cancellation and removal from the graduated licensing system. D. None of the above. Question 16. When approaching an intersection, you notice the roadway beyond the intersection is blocked with traffic. In this situation, you should A. Keep as close as possible to the car ahead. B. Proceed slowly into the intersection until the traffic ahead moves on. C. Stop before entering the intersection and wait until traffic ahead moves on. D. Sound horn to warn cars ahead to move on. Question 17. A flashing green light at an intersection, where turns to the left and right are permitted, indicates A. You may turn to the right if the way is clear. B. You may turn to the left if the way is clear. C. You may proceed straight if the way is clear. D. All of the above. Question 18. You are driving up to an intersection where there is no signal light or police officer. A pedestrian is in the crosswalk on your side of the street. You should A. Increase speed and take the right of way. B. Slow down and drive with increased caution. C. Sound horn to warn the pedestrian. D. Stop and yield right of way to the pedestrian. Question 19. When the traffic signal light facing you is red and you intend to go straight through the intersection, what must you do? A. Stop. Proceed only when the signal turns green and when the way is clear. B. Stop. Give the pedestrians the right of way, then proceed with caution. C. Slow down. Proceed when the way is clear. D. Stop. Proceed when the way is clear. Question 20. While traveling on a highway, the driver of a motor vehicle is not permitted to carry group of underscores in a house or boat trailer. A. Flammable material. B. Persons, passengers. C. Firearms. D. Pets. Question 21. Under which of the following conditions is it dangerous and unlawful to make a U-turn? A. within 150 meters 500 feet of a bridge, viaduct or tunnel if driver's view is obstructed. B. In a curve or in a hill, where there is a clear view of less than 150 meters 500 feet in either direction. C. On a railway crossing, or within 30 meters 100 feet of a railway crossing. D. Under all of the above conditions. Question 22. The Ministry of Transportation may suspend a license after a 90 merit point interview for a fully licensed driver. A. If the license not needed for business reasons. B. If the driver fails to give satisfactory reasons why their license should not be suspended. C. If a driver doesn't have at least 5 years driving experience. D. The ministry is not permitted to suspend a license before the 15-point level is reached. Question 23. In a vehicle with manual transmission, when descending a steep hill, a good safe driving practice is to A. Disengage the clutch and coast. B. Place the shift gear in neutral. C. Gear down and allow the engine to assist in braking. D. Turn off the ignition. Question 24. Upon approaching a yield sign, what does the law require you to do? A. Stop, then enter traffic quickly. B. Slow down, stop if necessary, and yield right of way. C. Stop, then enter traffic slowly. D. Speed up and force your way into traffic. Question 25. In order to get your vehicle out of a skid, you should A. Steer straight ahead. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer in the direction you want to go. D. Apply the brakes hard. Question 26. Using a cellular phone while driving. A. Is a good way to multitask. B. Is quite acceptable. C. Should be avoided, but is okay. D. Increases the risk of collision. Question 27. When the driver of another vehicle is about to overtake and pass your vehicle, you must A. Speed up so that passing is not necessary. B. Move to the left to prevent passing. C. Signal the other driver not to pass. D. Move to the right and allow such vehicle to pass. Question 28. Level 1 drivers G1 must keep their blood alcohol level at 0% and be accompanied by a Class G driver with a blood alcohol level of less than blank, if Class G driver is 22 or older. A. 0.08%. B. 0.00%. C. 0.07%. D. 0.05%. Question 29. Under the Highway Traffic Act, if you are convicted of driving while your license is suspended, assuming it is your first offense, you will A. Be sentenced to 6 months in jail. B. Be fined between $1,000 to $5,000. C. Get additional 6-month period of suspension of driving privileges. D. Get all of the above. Question 30. On a highway, when may you drive at the maximum speed limit? A. At any time. B. If the condition of traffic and the highway permit such as a speed to be driven safely. C. Only in the daytime. D. On any highway designed for one-way traffic. Question 31. Where a highway has divided into lanes for traffic, A driver should A. Signal intention and move to another lane only when it is safe to do so. B. Never change lanes. C. Straddle lane and block following traffic. D. Move from lane to lane with bursts of speed when passing. Question 32. When approaching a sign that reads merging traffic, you must A. Adjust your speed and position to avoid a collision with other vehicles. B. Let the cars behind you go first. C. Stop your vehicle before proceeding. D. Honk your horn first before proceeding. Question 33. Under what circumstances may a driver's license be cancelled? A. For failure to satisfactorily complete a driver re-examination. B. For failure to attend a re-examination. C. For possession of an altered driver's license. D. Any or all of the above. Question 34. It is more dangerous to drive at the maximum speed limit at night than during daytime because A. You cannot see as far ahead at night. B. Your reaction time is 4 times slower at night. C. The roads are slippery at night. D. Some drivers unlawfully drive with parking lights only. Question 35. If you are driving and suddenly one of your tires blows out, you should A. Take off your foot to the gas pedal to slow down. B. Bring the vehicle to a stop off the road. C. Concentrate on steering. D. All of the above. Question 36. If you are a teenage driver with your G2 license for 6+ months and until you obtain your full G license or turn 20, how many passengers are you allowed to carry between midnight and 5 a.m.? A. 3 passengers aged 19 or under, no restrictions for passengers the age of 20 and over. B. 1 passenger aged 19 or under. C. No passengers aged 19 or under. D. 2 passengers aged 19 or under. Question 37. When driving in heavy fog, you should use A. Low beam headlights. B. Parking lights and high beam headlights. C. Parking lights. D. High beam headlights. Question 38. At night, should you meet another vehicle with blinding bright lights, the safest thing to do is A. Look slightly to the right-hand side. B. Turn your lights on high beam. C. Open and shut your eyes rapidly. D. Look at the headlights of the approaching vehicles. Question 39. When lights are required, drivers are required to use low beam headlights. A. Within 150 meters of an oncoming vehicle. B. This is a safety practice, not a law. C. Within 300 meters of an oncoming vehicle. D. Within 1 kilometer of an oncoming vehicle. Question 40. If the signal light changes from green to amber as you approach an intersection, what should you do? A. Stop. If a stop cannot be made safely, proceed with caution. B. Stop. If a stop can be made safely, proceed with caution. C. Speed up to clear the intersection as quickly as possible. D. Sound horn to warn pedestrians and other drivers that you do not intend to stop. Question 41. If you are approaching an intersection and the traffic lights are not working, you should A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Yield to the traffic to your right. C. Stop until no cars are passing and then go. D. Treat it as a 4-way stop sign. Question 42. All vehicles must be insured for third-party liability for at least A. $1 million. B. $250,000. C. $200,000. D. $400,000. Question 43. The use of alcohol or drugs affect the driver by impairing A. Judgment. B. Reaction time. C. Vision. D. All of the above. Question 44. Unless otherwise posted, the maximum speed limit allowed in cities, town, villages and built-up areas is A. 50 km per hour. B. 60 km per hour. C. 30 km per hour. D. 40 km per hour. Question 45. Under all conditions, you should drive at a speed which will allow you to A. Stop within 150 meters 500 feet. B. Stop within 60 meters 200 feet. C. Stop within a safe distance. D. Stop within 90 meters 300 feet. Question 46. When lights are required, drivers must switch from high beam lights to low beams when following another vehicle. A. Within 120 meters 400 feet. B. Within 30 meters 100 feet. C. Within 60 meters 200 feet. D. This only applies when approaching another vehicle. Question 47. If you want to pass a motorcycle, you should A. Use half of their lane to pass. B. Pass just as you would with another car. C. Turn on your high beam lights before you pass. D. Honk your horn before you pass. Question 48. If someone is tailgating you, what should you do? A. Slow down slightly to increase the space in front of your car. B. Move into another lane when it is safe to do so. C. Pull over to let the tailgater pass. D. All of the above. Question 49. Choose the correct statement from the following. A. Parking lights should be used for parking only. B. Parking lights can be used when driving in a heavy fog. C. Parking lights can be used at any time. D. Parking lights can be used when driving on a well-lit street. Question 50. You are approaching the intersection with a flashing red light. You must A. Changes lane. B. Make a U-turn. C. Come to a complete stop and proceed only when it's safe. D. Proceed with caution. For answers and explanations, check the description below and our website for more tests.